Hey guys, what's up? Toboloco here. Welcome back to our Peru 2014 FIFA World Cup qualification. So in the last video, we had a little bit of a mixture of friendly matches and a couple of qualifying matches. And now we're getting into sort of the main stage of qualification. So this video will be about maybe just up to the halfway point, maybe just a little bit longer. I'm hoping Peru can qualify. We've done so well so far against some of the big nations in the world. So let's play against some of our South American neighbours and rivals to see how many points we can take off of them. I think with this game against Ecuador, just because we played Argentina in the last match, and that was only about a few days ago, I'm going to rest some of the players and actually play some different players. So I've just mixed the squad around a little bit and put on some players that I don't really use. Let's see if this works against Ecuador. Here we go then, first match against Ecuador. We're at home for this one. We were slightly unlucky against Argentina in the last video. That was sort of the start of the campaign. Bolivia, we beat them. So currently we only have 3 points, but we're not that far off at all from those automatic spots. Oh, someone's injured already. Come on, really? Who was that? I think it was the left back or the right back. No, it's Rodriguez. Broken collarbone. Really? After that? Oh, he's one of my better centre-backs. Okay, well, it's going to have to be this guy. I'll be happy with just a draw in this one. Again, we are resting key players for the next few matches. I know the next few matches are a few months away, but they're tired. And the thing is about this game is that when you're in the menus and you go to the energy screen, like sort of how much energy they have, it always displays 100%, and then when you go into the match, they only have like 50% stamina. It's like, well, that's clearly a lie. Most of the time, I just can't seem to tackle Ecuador. They've got a lot of good players that are just keeping the ball. They're good with the possession game. They're keeping it. They're not allowing us to sort of tackle them. It's been a little bit on the frustrating side, but that is my own fault for the team selection. Caicedo. Oh, really? Oh, that was such a poor move, and that's going to be a penalty. All I did was just stick out a leg, and he just went down. Okay, right. Come on, can we save this penalty? Come on, Penny. Can you do it? Yes, he has. Brilliant penalty save, and it still remains 0-0. He's going to be twisting and turning here. And that's into the box, but it's offside every single time. Offsides every single time. Both sides have really put on a very poor display. The penalty was the defining moment in the match, and we saved it. So we saved basically a point for ourselves. Yeah, no, that match was extremely boring. And yeah, we move on to the next game. There's nothing to say about that one at all. So our next match is going to be against Colombia. We desperately need to try and pick up another win just to catch up with Argentina and I believe Colombia as well, because I think they're top. But look at that. Are you kidding me? After that draw, the game's like, yep. And most of those players, by the way, didn't play in that game. I mean, the back line did, but the forwards, they didn't. Pizarro wasn't there or anything like that. So I don't know why the game has done that, but whatever. We'll try and rescue it in this match. Here we go then. Colombia versus Peru. A big matchup here. 2014 Colombia is one that a few people have requested for me to do, and I will do them in future because they were quite a special team, weren't they, with James Rodriguez in the midfield running the show. I'd love to play with Colombia at some point, but here with Peru we need to beat them, and that's going to be quite hard. Oh, that was a mistake. And yes, come on, that was a huge mistake by Colombia, and that's 1-0. Guerrero with the goal, and that's a perfect start. That is the perfect start for this game. And we capitalised on that mistake. Almost kind of saved it there, Ospina, but just cruelly bounces into the net. Colombia's back line messing around the ball a little bit too much. Definitely not what I really expected coming into this match, for them to just mess around with the ball and tease me with their back line play, because it hasn't been great. We've already tackled him once. That's a good through ball. Come on. Okay, that was so lucky. Somehow threw my defender on the floor, even though he had the ball. Good challenge, by the way. Here comes Claudio Pizarro. He doesn't really have the pace, but the shot was just saved to Rodriguez. There's so many threats going forward for Colombia. Rodriguez, Cuadrado, Falcao, I believe Martinez as well. Jackson Martinez, is it? You know, just so many threats. And I did not mean that at all. You knew where I was going to put it. And thankfully, we just stopped him. I wanted it down here, down to number 7 or number 9, whoever he is. Yotun. I wanted it to Yotun. Ramos gets tackled. I forgot about him as well. So Colombia, insane attacking forwards for this. Through ball. Guerrero. How did that find its way through? I don't know if he's got the... No, he doesn't, sadly. Header. Hang on. Oh, okay, Colombia, what are you doing? It's going towards the net. Oh, no. It's just cleared. It didn't have enough momentum to pass the line. That was insane. Again, another mistake. That's all it takes. We've really struggled to attack, and despite that, Colombia haven't had a shot on goal either. We've been really good defensively to stop them, like there. Aventura just tackling his man. We've been really good at defending, but we just can't push up as much as I'd like. I really want this second goal, and it could come here. Come on. Claudio Pizarro. Yes, there we go, and that's 2-0. Pizarro with the goal. Pizarro has scored to make it 2-0 against Colombia. As I was talking about it, you know, wanting that second goal, he gets it. And that should seal the game. Falcao on the ball. Oh, that's good. Keep sidestepping all my tackles. This is really good run by Falcao, and that's somehow gone wide from Martinez. Armero whips it in, and that's a good save, but it's going to be offside for Colombia. They've tried, but sadly, they just cannot get past us. But good for us at the end of the day to win against Colombia away from home. That is a 2-0 victory. And we're back on to winning ways in qualifying, which is brilliant. So that's 2 wins, 1 draw, and 1 loss so far. Our next match in this qualifying region is against Venezuela. This was a team that I've actually done a qualifying run with on this game, and without spoiling it, it was an extremely successful run. If you want to go and see it, you can check it out. It was one of my better runs on 2014. I loved Venezuela playing with them. They were a really decent squad to get going, and a lot of people actually told me that, you know, that Venezuela team was actually pretty decent. So we might have a hard time here. That's your table. We are currently 3rd, but we have a game in hand on Uruguay, so maybe we'll be able to climb into 2nd place. Go on, over the top. That better not be offside. Farfan. Good save by the Venezuelan keeper. Oh, what a strike! And that is 1-0, and it's Pizarro. What a hit that was by Claudio Pizarro. Just came off the keeper from a fantastic save from the leg of the Venezuelan keeper, and he just went, yeah, just smash it into the back of the net, no problem. What technique that was. Corner to Peru. Vargas to whip this one in. Header. Oh, that's gone in. Okay, Guerrero has scored. And that's 2 for Peru. Fantastic start. 25 minutes in, we're already 2-0 up. Good play. That's such good play. Pizarro. Half time, and it's 2-0 to Peru over Venezuela away from home. It could have been more, to be honest. We've had so many attempts. That was a really horrific ball by Venezuela. And now Pizarro going through. And that's free. And that all came down to the mistake in midfield. Claudio Pizarro scores again. Through ball. Guerrero. This is actually incredible how we're getting in behind so many times. And that's 4-0. 52nd minute. Guerrero has scored again. That's a double for Claudio Pizarro and Guerrero, who will be the first to get their hat-trick. Cruzado into the box. And that's going to be 5. And it's Claudio Pizarro who has got the hat-trick in the hat-trick race here. 5-0 now. And he is the one to get the hat-trick before Guerrero. decent goal. A bit of a deflection, just carries it into the back of the net. And that is going to be it. We have beaten Venezuela by 5-0. Claudio Pizarro and Guerrero were exceptional in that match. And Venezuela, like I said, didn't really turn up in that match. They didn't really have a game plan to stop us. Not like in the first match, you know, Ecuador actually set up to try and stop us, but Venezuela were just powerless. Our next match of the qualifying campaign is going to be against Paraguay. So, of course, Paraguay still have the likes of Santa Cruz up top. They still have Oscar Cardoso as well. Can be a tricky team to play against. Peru cross it in, and that's just blocked. And it's rolled in. Nice. Cruzado has scored that time. And that's 1-0. Again, very early goal. Comes off the post. Comes back to me. And I just went, yeah. Comes off the defender. Comes back to me. And it just rolls in off the post. Nice goal. Very, very nice. Goalkeeper left standing on that one. Paraguay. Oh, what a save. I thought that was going to be a sure goal. But no, goalkeeper denies. Crossed in by Paraguay. That was very close. Thought that they were going to get a head on it and equalise. Luckily, goalkeeper was there. Goalkeeper's been quite solid in this run so far. Half time, Peru are leading Paraguay by 1-0. First goal came in the 5th minute, and then after that, it's just been a bit of a stalemate. Pizarro, Guerrero. And just wide from Guerrero. The shots haven't been there for Peru ever since the first 10 minutes or so. That was a good ball. And is that going to be a free kick? It might be. Yes, it is. A free kick on the edge of the box. Get someone on the line just before. Oh, no. They rolled it off and just puts it wide. And that is going to be it. Only a 1-0 against Paraguay. We squeezed by them. But hey, it's still 3 points, isn't it? So, yeah, decent result, Peru. Getting the goal early and then just shutting down defensively. And, yeah, we've got 2 more matches to play in this video. I believe they will be against Uruguay and, who else is it? I can't actually remember now. The form has repaired itself a little bit. A couple of players are still down. Farfan, most notably, is down. I haven't really seen an awful lot from him goals wise, but maybe he's got a few assists. I don't know. Here we go then. Next match against Chile, and we're away from home. 2014 Chile coming up next. This could be a massive challenge for us, but Peru have shown that they have picked up points against some of the best. Okay, we did drop points against Ecuador and Argentina in this one, but we've still managed to beat 2014 Colombia. So can we do it against Chile? Wait a Moso. Go on, Farfan. Shall we go for it? Oh, just wide. Oh, if only Farfan can score those goals, then he would be elite at the moment. But just going wide. Rodriguez just gets stopped there. Rodriguez is back. I just realised that. He's one of our best centre-backs that we have. He's finally back after that broken collarbone. Crossed in and they play it out. And oh, that was actually a really good shot, and that's gone in, but it is offside. Never seen a computer try that before, like actually hook the corner outside of the box and then have a long shot. Guerrero. Oh, nice goal, and that is 1-0. That was a nice bit of play by Guerrero in the box, and he's been very, very good. I remember when I did a 2018 run with Peru, Guerrero was part of that squad as well. Obviously, a little bit higher rated than what he is on this game. And he was decent on that as well. But here, he's been very, very good. Pizarro. Shot. And, okay, into the box. Ah, that was so unlucky. Comes Chile. That's going to be blocked, but, oh, come on, ref. That's never a penalty. I blocked the shot and followed through. That means it should be just a legal block. Okay. Penalty it is then. Vidal. Is he going to put this one away? Oh, I went the right way, but Vidal puts it in, and that's 1-1 now. That was a bit of fortune for Chile. Not only was the penalty BS, in my opinion, I went the right way with the goalkeeper, but just couldn't quite save it. Suazo on the ball for Chile. They cross it in. Header just tipped away from the goalkeeper. Come on. Get it. No, goalkeeper, thank you. Thank you. In the end, he saves. That was a bit of a scramble. Just going to switch it up here a little bit more. Add some pace and some stability into the midfield. Can Peru get this goal that they need to win the match? Chile have been all over us. Oh, he turned the wrong way and... oh, puts that wide. Vidal, he completely lost me there when I tried to tackle him. Because I thought he was going to spin to his right, not the left. And completely fooled me on that one. It's tackled, but it didn't actually tackle him properly. Oh, really? Come on. Oh, they scored in the 90th minute. Eduardo Vargas has just scored to make it 2-1 to Chile in the 90th minute. Oh, I tackled him like twice in that build-up. Didn't work. And he just smashes it into the bottom corner to make it 2-1. Decent comeback from Chile. We just lost against Chile. I mean, okay, it's acceptable to lose against Chile in 2014 because they were very good around this time. So, no real shame in that, to be honest. Peru have still got a lot of points in this one. We've got one more game to play in this video, and that will be against Uruguay. Here we are then, Uruguay versus Peru. We're at home for this one. Can we get a victory just before the halfway point? That would be very nice to end the video on and go into the next part with some momentum. That loss against Chile did impact our form a tiny bit. A few of the defenders are kind of down now, which is a shame, but expected. The team that is second in the World Cup qualifiers at the moment. First, obviously, Argentina. Hernandez for Uruguay. Tackled. Up to Reytomoso now. Pizarro. Through ball. And turn there. Oh, couldn't quite run away from him. That's so annoying when a player doesn't have the acceleration just to get away from that kind of tackle. Twisting and turning here. Oh, just tackled. And, okay, Muslera picks it up. Again, not too much happening in this one. It wasn't going to be full of highlights because Uruguay are a very good team. And for us to break them down super easy, that would be a bit strange. Jotun. Go on. Oh, blocked. That was hell of a tackle. I don't know who that was that tackled me, but that was a really good challenge. Guerrero over the top there to Pizarro. Good save. And straight away from the start of the second half, we have had a shot. Pereira crosses it in, headed out, but into the path of Hernandez. I don't really want to give away a pen here. Suarez, and he rolls it in for 1-0. Oh, okay. El Pistolero has scored against us. Luis Suarez has scored to make it 1-0, and all he had to do was turn and just smash it, and it kind of just glided into the back of the net. Forlan to Cavani, and that's 2. Oh no, we're falling apart. Uruguay have scored again, this time Edison Cavani. Uruguay have been pretty good. There's a reason why they are second in the table, and they've got some real good players on their team. Luis Suarez to take this free kick. And that's gone straight in. Straight in. Luis Suarez again. That's 3-0. Absolute masterclass from Luis Suarez in this one in the second half. And that was a hell of a free kick as well. You have to just put your hands up and say that Uruguay have been the better team in this match. Peru haven't been their usual selves in this match. Just really lifeless in defence. Usually we're really good, but today we've just fallen apart. Against opposition like this, we're going to, but I didn't think it would be this many goals. I thought it'd just be like maybe a 1-0 or something. Corner to Uruguay. Oh my goodness, again. And that's a hat-trick for Suarez. This has been exceptional for Suarez. Look at that. Like, they just made that look so easy. We've been absolutely destroyed in this second half. Like, Uruguay have made an absolute mockery of our defence. An absolute mockery. Like, we just cannot tackle them. Every time they go forward, we just can't tackle them. They've been powerless here, Peru, to stop the Uruguayans. It's been very disappointing, especially for the halfway point. I thought we were doing well, but Clearly not. I mean, even that ball there to Farfan, who is our quickest player on the pitch. I know he's out of stamina, but come on. 4-0. Not good enough. Not good enough from Peru. Suarez, absolute masterclass. He was so good in that match. I can't wait to use Uruguay in the future with Luis Suarez like that. Alright, and so at the halfway point, we are third in the group for qualification. It's quite close though. Argentina and Uruguay have kind of run away with each other in this group, but Peru, Chile, Venezuela and Colombia are all very close to each other. Ecuador and Bolivia are slightly on the outskirts, but still have a chance. And Paraguay, I would say the same as well, with 6 points there. It's very, very close between those sides, and I'm hoping Peru can do it. I thought we were going to perform better against some of the bigger nations in this group like Argentina and Uruguay and Chile, but I was wrong. We dropped points against all of them. So just to update you on what's going on around the world in terms of World Cup qualification, round 3 looked like this in the CONCACAF region. And Haiti, United States, Mexico and Jamaica and Honduras and Canada made it to the final round. So it's a little bit on the basic side, but still I'm hoping that maybe Haiti can do something in that group, possibly. I don't know, maybe that's just a bit out of reach. European qualifying has started and those are your groups. Any particular shocks in this one so far? Malta are joint top with Germany in Group B, but I think only 2 games are played in that one. Also, Liechtenstein have 6 points in Group H, which is pretty cool. They are up there with Poland and Portugal. Let's hope they can keep that momentum going. But other than that, really, it's still early days in European qualifying. Africa qualifying looks like this, so it's still early in round 2, so we can't really make any assumptions really. Any sort of minnows in there? Comoros are in Group B. They could do it. I mean, they've got a point, so they might be able to build on it. I'd say the easiest group really in African qualifying there is probably Group A. It's got Mozambique, Botswana and Burundi in there, and South Africa are just in there like, yeah, you know, super easy. And again in Group E as well. That's a little bit on the easy side. In Asia qualifying, round 3 finished like this. So Uzbekistan and Qatar, UAE and Thailand, South Korea and Singapore, Japan, North Korea and Australia and China all went through to round 4. And round 4 hasn't quite finished yet, but it's looking like this. So Australia and South Korea have probably safely advanced to the World Cup. And Japan and Uzbekistan as well, I presume. But at the moment, the playoff spots are really up for grabs. At the moment, it's China and North Korea that are going to go to the playoffs. But still, yet again, still early. Anyway, that's been your second part with Peru in 2014 FIFA World Cup qualification. If you did enjoy this one, then give it a like and subscribe. Keep it loco as always. And I'll see you again for the next video.